In other news, Kenyans seeking to travel to Saudi Arabia as domestic workers will from Monday, November 7th, 2022 be required to fulfill a set of requirements at the immigration office before leaving the country. The move is part of a raft of measures that the government has adopted to ensure the safety of Kenyan domestic workers in the Gulf region following cases of mistreatment. Speaking in Saudi Arabia after a meeting with the Saudi government, Foreign and Diaspora Affairs Cabinet Secretary Dr. Alfred Mutua noted the immigrants' labor system is corrupt and run by cartels, adding there is urgent need to break the chain and save Kenyans.
While many Kenyans have been exposed to grave danger as they seek to eke a living as domestic workers in the Gulf countries, the government has now moved in to regulate the sector. Foreign and Diaspora Affairs Cabinet Secretary Dr. Alfred Mutua, while on a two-day tour of Saudi Arabia, said the two governments have addressed a number of issues on bilateral relations, including the safety of domestic workers.
Saudi Arabia has great potential and is a major market for our workers, and especially trained ones. Kenyans here working, apart from the domestic ones, the other ones working in other areas, appear to be very happy. I've met many, they are happy, they are well paid, they are sitting pretty, and they are making a lot of money. So we just need to fix the domestic part.
Dr. Mutua was saying the major problem lies with agencies that run the immigrant labor system, terming it flawed and corrupt.
We have to break the cartels and streamline the agencies, some of which are owned by prominent Kenyans. We have agreed to work on a modality to get Kenyan labor agencies to have offices here in Saudi Arabia so as to deal with issues concerning their clients, that is the Kenyans they bring here.
In a move to break the chain of cartels, strict measures have been adopted. Kenyans will have to fulfill a set of requirements at the immigration office from next Monday, November 7th of 2022. The Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs is also putting in place a joint technical committee between the two governments to fast-track solving of outstanding labor issues. Establishment of an emergency hotline for Kenyans to call when faced with issues in the foreign lands. Cs Mutua says the government is also seeking for amnesty to be granted to Kenyans who are in Gulf nations illegally.
With His Highness Faisal, we have agreed to enhance our trade and investment and expansion of our tourism sectors. This will create more employment opportunities and increase the amount of money in the pockets of our people.
Kamcheminza for Lunchtime News.